and welcome to another edition of the Cedric Bailey Radio Show. And I'm so glad to have my brother on the line, Ben Tankard. What's up, man?
Good morning, my friend. How you doing, CD?
I'm doing all right, man. It sure is good seeing you again one more time, man. And I heard that you get up early in the morning and you exercise. So tell us how your day kicks off, Ben.
Well, I've been doing that for years, Sid. I'm former basketball player, so I love basketball. So my way of working out is getting up at 6 in the morning, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 days a week, and go play ball full court with ex-pros, college kids, people that are younger and faster, and that keeps me sharp. 6 o'clock in the morning, 3 times a week.
Wow. And you've been doing this a while, and I know, man, that it's an age is just a number for you, so it doesn't matter. As long as you get those, you can get up and down the court. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you know, I'm smart. I keep it between the 3-point lines.
I know that's right.
and I don't waste a lot of energy on defense.
Yeah, I got you, man. You still got the shot?
I still got the 3-pointer, man, and I got a lot of trash talking left too, brother.
While we talking about this, man, who was your favorite team in the NBA growing up, man? Because, man, I love Dr. J, man, in the Philadelphia 76ers, man. That afro and that move, man, he was something else.
Love Dr. J. When I made it to the pros, it was for the Portland Trailblazers. So, you know, that'll always be my favorite team forever, even though they cut me. But growing up, everybody loved Magic, you know, and Jabbar and all those guys, man. And it's so exciting to watch now because you got guys that are 7 feet tall, like Jabbar, that are dribbling the ball, you know, like Isaiah Thomas, you know. So everything has changed.
Gotcha. Well, a couple of things I want to talk about. First of all, Melodies of Heaven, man. Tell us about the project, how it's going.
Well, you know, so super excited. This record, first of all, let me say thank you for having me today, and thank you for supporting me all these years, Sid. You always got my back. And the last record was called Rise, and it did so well, we decided to call this record Shine, because my parents used to come in and wake me up from school. They'd say, all right, little tankers, it's time to rise and shine. So Shine is the name of this record, and we try to do something for the gospel and the jazz market on every record. And so our jazz cut on this record that's really doing well is called Just Like Music, and Marvin Gaye remake. And the gospel cut that's really making noise is Kirk Franklin's Melodies from Heaven. So
man, God is giving you the gift to do that, and it's a great thing because I'm a lover of both types of music. And as a matter of fact, when I'm walking on the track, I'm listening to your project as well. And man, as a matter of fact, I came up on my point when usually I go around 6 laps. So I felt so good, man. I said, oh, and I had some George Benson pop up in there. I said, I could keep going. So I kept It said, give me the night. I said, oh, keep going. So yeah.
And the music, I pray that the music helps people do what they're doing well. You know, if you're working out, it helps you do that. If you're driving, it helps you get down the road, clean up the house. And I call it gospel jazz because gospel is, the jazz is the vehicle, Cedric, but gospel is the passenger.
Yes.
So just that combination of both. It's inspiration and motivation, not real preachy, but smooth.
Yes, it is. Well, anyway, I got to ask you this question because is it true the show Thicker Than Water is back?
Thicker Than Water, the Tankards are back, baby. Thicker Than Water, it's back. You know, we've been off for 3 or 4 years now. Thank God for the great start that we got with Bravo Network. We were with them 2013 through 17. We did 3 seasons over 5 years. But then when it came time to renegotiate and go back to them, we weren't willing to do what they required us to do to maintain our relationship with Bravo. You know, it's a drama it's an environment, you know, and I'm a man of God. I got a great family, and even though we had some challenges in our family that were aired on the air, I didn't want to go into making up stuff, throwing water on the wife, cussing out kids, you know. And that's for some of the things that these secular companies want you to do to continue to work with them, especially if you're a color. If you're white, you can be watching paint dry on the wall and have a contract for 30 years. But if you're black, they want you cutting up. And I said, I'm not going to do that. So I decided to do the Tyler Perry thing, Sid. Produce it myself.
I know that's right.
Financing myself, and you guys don't care what network it is. Y'all are supporters of the Tankard, so you don't care what network it is. I said, I got my fan base. Let me just do it myself and stream it directly to my fans. And so that's what we're doing.
I was just talking to Mike Chandler about how COVID has really changed the thought of the process. As you can stay in your home and do interviews. They don't even have to send out the reporter anymore. You can just you can even film and do it on your phone, how much the world has changed. So I'm pretty sure you put some serious thought in this, Ben.
Absolutely. And the thing about it is what goes from the heart goes to the heart. And I wanted people to see us in our own environment. When we were with Bravo, again, thank God for the start. But a lot of things that we wanted to show the people were recorded, but were never aired, like the behind the scenes, a full concert, my relationship with Dr. Bobby Jones, stuff like that we wanted to show. And Bravo tended to air those conflict moments more than creative moments. And so this time you get to see me jump on my plane and go to one of 3 vacation homes we have in different parts of the country. I think it's cool for a black man to have been successful and live in a mansion in Tennessee and have vacation homes in 3 other locations and can fly his airplane and his family too. I think people need to see that. I'm not a drug dealer. I don't beat my wife. Wow. I want to have an image out there that shows our kids that you can be successful and have nice things and you don't have to steal or be a bad person to do it. That's what I wanted to show.
I know that's right, man. Let me ask you a question now. Since you're doing your own thing, the question is, with all these different social media out there, how are we going to be able to watch it? Is there an app? What do we do, Ben?
Oh, good question, man. We partnered with a filmmaker by the name of Carl Jackson. And Carl has a network called CJC, and it's on the Distro TV network. It's channel 170 on Distro TV. But the easiest way to see it, because everybody is on their phones now. Nobody's really sitting in front of the television at the same time watching Andy Griffith like we did back in the 70s and 60s. So people want to see it at their own pace. So you can just go to tvcjc.com.
Wait, we got to write that down, Ben. How they are when we get. I want to make sure, so I got to write this down because this is important. Okay, what is it now again?
It's TVCJC.
TVCJC. Okay.
As in CJC as in Charlie Juliet Charlie CJC. It's tvcjc.com.
Okay.
And you can just watch it online at 8 p.m. Central. And 11 p.m. Central every Sunday night. 8
p.m. Central. Mm-hmm. And what's the other time?
11 p.m. Central.
11 p.m. Central every Sunday evening.
Every Sunday night. And then if you want to just watch it on an app, you're familiar with Byron Allen.
Byron Allen, that's a smart brother right there.
Yes, sir. He owns the Weather Channel and also owns an app called Local Now. So if you download Local Now on your Samsung or your iPhone App Store or Google Store, download Local Now, you can find the CJC network on Local Now and watch it on your app.
I got you. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put that down, and I'm praying then that the show will be so successful that other people will be calling just to say, well, Mr. Tankard, what can we do for you and Jewel to carry this programming?
Amen. Well, I'm appreciative of the opportunity to be able to share my family with you guys, man. We still got, the 5 grown children, 6 grandkids now. We got some stories for you, brother.
Yeah, they're all ready to go. So, Ben, I want to say thank you. And again, for people who like the show, how can they share feedback to get back with you as well?
Just go to thetankards.com. Thetankards.com. That's our Facebook page, and you can post and share, and we love you guys and thank y'all for being a support, man.
I got you, because what we want to do is because and we're going to need our young people to help some of our seasoned saints out a little bit on this technology. Can I get an amen on that?
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure help getting that email.
So how many kids you got now?
5 grown children and 6 grandkids.
Okay, so who do you point to and say, okay, I know I can get so-and-so to handle it. So who's the one that you call when it comes to take care of high-tech stuff?
Cyrene and Benji, the youngest 2, are my millennials that keep me sharp. I can fly an airplane, but sometimes I have trouble on social media.
I know that's right. Well, that's what we do because you know what? Let me pull it out right quick. Anyway, that credit card and that billfold, you know, it's like who they call and they say, wait a minute now, don't. Oh, I know. Here it is right here. I look for it right here. I always got to keep this. Now, what can I do for you? Now, I wouldn't like that for us coming up because what they do is, man, you know, my grandfather, boy, he pull out and say, here you go. And for those who didn't see that, I pulled out $1 bill and my granddad was so tight, he said, give me 2 bits. I said, what's that? 50 cents? And I want my change back. Ben, it's been fun talking to you, man. You get the final word on our show today.
We love you, man. At Ben Tankard is all my social media handles, and the show is called Thicker Than Water, The Tankards, and the new record is called Shine. If you get in trouble, don't know how to do anything, just Google Ben Tankard. You Google Thicker Than Water, it'll pop up if you forget everything that we've told you today.
Man, Ben Tankard hanging out with us here on the Cedric Bailey Radio Show. More to come, so keep it right here.